November is observed as Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. Currently, 8.2 million people die from cancer each year and about 288,000 from pancreatic cancer. While this type of cancer is very aggressive, one specialist spoke to ZNS News about a new treatment that will help those battling the illness from a radiation oncologist with the Miami Institute. Jiminita Swain has the story.
Like most cancer diagnoses, officials often say early detection saves lives. It's the same with pancreatic cancer, where on a daily basis worldwide, 1,200 people are diagnosed. The month of November is observed as Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. Some symptoms of the disease include pain in the abdomen or back, nausea and appetite loss, among other things. And while it's an aggressive form of cancer, Dr. Michael Chung, a radiation oncologist with the Miami Cancer Institute, recently shared with ZNS News some of the challenges when it comes to treatment.
So the majority of pancreas cancer patients, unfortunately, when they're diagnosed, are not able to successfully have surgery, in part because the tumor is routinely too advanced and too extensive and involves other areas like blood vessels nearby. And so when surgery cannot be done, the alternatives are chemotherapy and radiation therapy. Historically, each of these can be somewhat effective, but the radiation therapy in particular, with standard radiation delivery machines, cannot be delivered to as high of a dose as we would want because the stomach and the intestines are nearby, and there are some restrictions in terms of how much radiation dose can be safely given to the tumor.
However, a new treatment option for persons battling the disease is now available at the Miami Cancer Institute.
There's a new technology called MRI-guided radiation therapy, which exists in certain treatment machines that are in select centers in the United States and throughout the world. Miami Cancer Institute is one institution that was a pioneer in this technology. We were the second in the United States to start treating with this. And this type of technology has some very important technical advantages that I won't go into detail, but in essence, it allows us to deliver a significantly higher dose to the tumor, in excess of even twice as much radiation as is typically done, and while still delivering very, very little radiation to the nearby stomach.
Dr. Chung explains why there is optimism for this new treatment.
The institution has shown, and we've recently published our early outcomes, is that while these doses are very high, number one, it's tolerated very well, and is typically delivered over 5 consecutive days as an outpatient, and then that's the end of the treatment. But also, encouragingly, the tumor control and the ability to keep these tumors from growing has been significantly improved compared to traditional radiation. And also, we're seeing not just tumor control is better, but also longer-term overall survival.
Overall, Dr. Chung says approximately 48.6% of the patients have not required chemotherapy after the SMART treatment. Again, while early detection is key, officials hope that this new treatment will provide positive outcomes. Jiminita Swain, ZNS Network News.